Messages from Shaltazar, finding stillness in a noisy world. We are Shaltazar, the Gavish Paninu, the energy of 33, the Master Teacher, and the energy of 44, the Master Healer. For eons, your spiritual teachers and mystics have spoken of unity and oneness. They have urged you to look beyond the illusion of separation, to remember the truth beneath the surface of human duality. And yet, dear ones, we know this teaching can feel distant, abstract, and difficult to embody in your everyday human form. In the density of your world, duality feels real. Separation feels real. And oneness can seem like a dream just out of reach. But we tell you this: oneness is not reserved for those who cross the threshold into spirit. It is available to you here, now, in human form. You may not remain in it constantly, for the pendulum of duality still swings. But you may return to unity again and again, walking a pathway that draws you back into its embrace. Each return makes it easier. Each glimpse strengthens the remembering of who you truly are. This pathway is like entering the mystical temple of the divine, moving through inner chambers until you stand in the sanctuary of Source itself. The first chamber is awareness. It is the lifting of a veil, a dawning light after shadow, the doorway out of unconscious habit that calls you into deliberate living. In this state, you return to the present, where you may choose your thoughts, your words, and your actions consciously. Without it, you are carried by reaction. With it, you step into the temple and begin your journey toward unity. Cultivating awareness is not always easy in your world of information overload, but it can be nurtured. Pause to breathe. Place your hand upon your heart and ask, am I here? Am I choosing this consciously? Let such questions be lanterns in the fog. When you wander, return gently, as though following a thread of golden light, back to yourself. Simple practices, walking mindfully, listening deeply, resting in silence, become keys that open the first chamber of the temple. The next chamber opens as the mind grows hushed and the heart blossoms. These are not separate acts, but one flowing gesture, like twilight giving way to dawn. As the chatter of thought recedes, the song of the heart swells. In this state of feeling consciousness, you connect to the unseen world, to the universal intelligence that whispers in silence. Here, as thought dissolves and feeling rises, you stand before the doorway of being, which opens directly into unity. Stillness may be difficult, yet you can begin with sacred pauses, breathing gently, listening for the silence beneath sound. Let thoughts drift like clouds. To open the heart, begin with gratitude, or place your hand upon your chest and invite love to flow. Compassion and kindness open the gates of the temple's heart chamber, guiding you toward the threshold of being. From here, you may step into the chamber of being. This is not inaction, but a sacred threshold, like entering a sanctuary lit by an eternal flame. It is resting in the flow of love, peace, and truth, not as concepts, but as living frequencies. In this chamber, you remember your essence beyond duality. Practice it by sitting without an agenda. Rest in the rhythm of your breath, leaning into the eternal stillness beneath all movement. As you dwell here, a calm spaciousness may unfold around you like a cloak of light. From this threshold, you move into aligned doing, the natural outflow of unity into the world. Action that rises from this place is not effortful. It is graceful, timely, harmonious. It carries the fragrance of unity into daily life. Before you act, pause and ask, does this arise from love, from peace, from unity? In this way, each choice, each gesture, each word becomes an extension of your essence, transmitting oneness into the world. This pathway is not a rigid staircase, nor a fixed sequence. It is a rhythm, a dance through the mystical chambers of the temple of the divine. Sometimes you will enter through awareness, sometimes through the heart, sometimes through being itself. What matters is that you allow yourself to flow, to be guided, to return again and again. You will not remain in unity at all times, for duality is part of the human experience. But every return is a blessing, a healing, a gift to the collective. When one of you touches unity, all are lifted. The more you practice, the more often you will find yourself living in peace, in joy, in love. And even when you fall back into separation, the memory of unity remains, guiding you home. And so, dear ones, envision yourself as pilgrims walking the corridors of the mystical temple of the divine. Each dawn invites you to step once more through its radiant chambers, awareness, the blossoming heart, the sanctuary of being, and to linger in the holy silence of unity. Do not despair if you wander into the halls of duality, for the doors of the temple never close. They remain open, luminous, awaiting your return. Keep walking, keep opening, keep remembering. Beyond every doorway lies the love you seek, and at the center of the temple shines the source that has never left you. A presence with you always, forever and ever, the eternal flame of love that holds you, guides you, and lives within you. We bring you this message from a place of love. Our love for you is everlasting and unconditional.